The healing of the man born blind. It was a day like any other in Jerusalem. Crowds filled the streets. The temple stood in all its glory. And there, sitting by the roadside, was a man who had never seen a sunrise, never seen his own reflection, never seen the faces of his loved ones. He had been blind from birth. The disciples saw him and asked Jesus, "Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" They believed, like many did at the time, that suffering was always the direct result of personal sin. But Jesus' reply shattered that thinking. He said, "Neither this man nor his parents sinned. But this happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him." Think about that. His lifelong darkness was not a punishment, but a stage set for God's glory. Jesus then said, "As long as it is day, we must do the works of him who sent me. Night is coming, when no one can work. While I am in the world, I am the light of the world." Then Jesus did something unexpected. He spat on the ground, made mud with the saliva, and spread it over the man's eyes. This was no accident. In Genesis, God formed man from the dust of the earth. Here, Jesus uses dust again to restore what was broken. He told the man, "Go, wash in the pool of Siloam." The man obeyed. He walked, still blind, through the city streets, feeling his way to the pool. And when he washed, something incredible happened. Light poured into eyes that had never seen. Shapes, colors, faces, for the first time in his life. He came back seeing. The miracle stirred the whole neighborhood. People argued, "Isn't this the same man who used to sit and beg?" Some said yes, others said no. But the man declared, "I am the one." The Pharisees, instead of rejoicing, interrogated him. They were offended that Jesus healed on the Sabbath. Twice they questioned him, trying to make him deny it. But his reply is one of the most powerful testimonies in all of Scripture. "One thing I do know. I was blind, but now I see." That's the heart of salvation. We may not know all the theological answers. We may not have all the arguments. But when Jesus changes your life, you have a testimony that no one can deny. At the end, Jesus found the man again and asked, "Do you believe in the Son of Man?" The man replied, "Who is he, sir? Tell me, so that I may believe in him." Jesus said, "You have now seen him, in fact, he is the one speaking with you." And the man said, "Lord, I believe," and he worshipped him. Friend, this miracle is more than about physical sight. It's about spiritual sight. Many can see with their eyes but are blind in their hearts to who Jesus truly is. The light of the world is still opening eyes today, sometimes in ways we don't expect. If you feel stuck in darkness, if you're carrying pain you don't understand, remember, it may be the very thing God will use to display His glory. Let this story remind you, your situation is never too hopeless for Jesus to step in. One encounter with Him can change everything. If this message touched your heart, don't just scroll away. Take a moment to talk to Jesus. Ask Him to open your eyes, to show you truth, and to fill your life with His light. And if you already know Him, live like someone who has been given sight, seeing people, needs, and opportunities through His eyes.